So, hello, namaskar to the all chemistry lovers of the class 11th and doctors and engineers of the near future. मैं विजय कुमार सोनी आपका स्वागत करता हूं केमिस्ट्री वाला चैनल में रिगार्डिंग टू जस्ट केमिस्ट्री. In previous video, we have discussed about the common system as a table number 1, or you can say as a 8, as a function group of Rx haloalkane. You can say alkyl halide. Number 2, we have discussed about the alcohol, and number 3 as a 1 degree amine. We also have distinguished about 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree amine. अगर पर्टिकुलर NH2 ग्रुप आता है देन वो आपके पास 1 डिग्री अमीन, NH आता है तो 2 डिग्री अमीन और N आता है तो 3 डिग्री अमीन. तो पर्टिकुलर 3 फंक्शन ग्रुप बात कर चुके हैं. आज 4th फंक्शन ग्रुप को डिस्कस करने जा रहा हूं, दैट इज योर R2NH. दिस इज द 4th फंक्शन ग्रुप R2NH, जिसको आप यूं भी लिख सकते हैं RNHR, और इसे आप यूं भी शो कर सकते हैं R2NH. बताया आपको पहचान पर्टिकुलर डिस्टिंग्विश कैसे किया जा सकता है. अगर कार्बन चेन में जहां कहीं भी आपको NH दिख जाए देन दैट विल बी एज अ 2 डिग्री अमीन, और यू कैन से सेकेंडरी अमीन. दिस इज द सेकेंडरी अमीन. बात करूं तो first of all we'll go with the example. Then if we'll go with the just R2NH, then there may 2 types of the 2 degree amine. R2NH के लिए there are 2 types. Suppose this is the R dash. Particular both alkyl group are same. R is equals to R dash and both are different. R is not equals to R dash. अगर दोनों alkyl group same हो then you can say it is di. Just it is called as symmetrical amine, 2 degree amine. This is the symmetrical 2 degree amine. And if both alkyl group are different, then you will say unsymmetrical or asymmetrical 2 degree amine. These are the possible type of the 2 degree amine, as a symmetrical or asymmetrical. If we'll go with the symmetrical, then we can take the example CS3 and HCS3. Both are same. If you will go with the example of asymmetrical amine, then you can take the example of CS3 and HC2H5. You can see both are different. So this is the symmetrical and this is the asymmetrical alkene. If I'll go with the just practice, then first of all we'll take the example CS3 and HCS3. You can say this is the symmetrical amine. Another example we can take C6H5 and HC6H5. If you will go with the another third example, then you can take CS3 and HC6H5. If you want to take another fourth example, then it may be C6H5. This is the NH. This is your C2H5. These are the four example. We can take in the Roman figure also. Otherwise, it will be confusion. What is the function group numbering of the function group? If we'll go with the 5th example, then we can take over here. This is the 5th example. As a 5th example, we will take this is the compound CS3. 6th example CS3CS2 and H. This is the CH and CS3, CS2 and NS2. Just you can say CS3 only. If you will go with the next example, 7th, then this is the CS3, this is your NH, this is the CS3 and CS3 and CS3. If you will go with the further, then 8th example, this is the CS3, CH, CS3, this is the NH, CH, CS3 and CS3. This is the 9th example, CS3, CS2 and H. This is the C, and you can take just CS3, CH2, CH3. This is also CH3. If you will go with the further 10th example, then this is the CH3, CH3. This is the N, CH2, CH3. This is the CH3 and this is the CH3. These are the important example. If I'll go with the further, then we can take just one or two more example also. This is the 11th example. As 11th example, you can take CH2 double bond CH, NHCH3. This is the 11th example. So 12th example also important. That is your CH2 double bond CH, NH, C6H5. This is the 13th example. 13th example, you can take CH2. This is the double bond CH and H. This is the CH2. You can take your important example CH2, CH double bond, CH double bond, CH2. These are the important example. Now I would like to go with the name of the compound. So what is the possible name? If you go with the name, then symmetrical amines are known as dialkyl amine. These are known as dialkyl amine, symmetrical amine, because both are same. If both are different, then you can say regarding to asymmetrical amine, you can say alphabetically alkyl amine, alphabetically, and for the symmetrical amine it will be dialkyl amine. So if you go with this example, then both are methyl, so you will call it dimethyl amine. If you will go with this, then this is the both are phenyl, so diphenyl amine. Both are symmetrical amine, that's why just dialkyl amine and diaryl amine. Here both are different, so it will be asymmetrical amine. Now this is called as methyl, this is the phenyl. Alphabetically methyl is more prior, so this will be methyl phenyl amine. Now I would like to go with this, then this is the phenyl, this is the ethyl, so ethyl E is more prior, so this is the ethyl methyl amine, methyl amine. This is methyl isopropyl, so the name of compound is your methyl isopropyl. के I को कंसर्न नहीं करेंगे, प्रोपाइल के P को कंसर्न करेंगे, so methyl isopropyl amine. For this is the ethyl, this is the secondary butyl, so ethyl से पहले प्रायर होगा आपके पास में butyl B, so it will be secondary butyl. This is the ethyl amine. If I go with the next, then this is the methyl, this is the tert butyl, so you can say 3 degree or tert butyl methyl amine, the name of compound. If I go with this compound and both are isopropyl, so you will call it, it's a symmetrical amine, so diisopropyl amine. If I go with this, then this is the ethyl and this is the 3 degree pentyl, so pentyl is less prior as compared to ethyl, so ethyl 3 degree pentyl or tert pentyl amine, the name of compound. If I'll go with this, then this is the neopentyl and this is the isopropyl. Propyl and pentyl, pentyl is more prior, so you will call it 3 degree pentyl or tert pentyl, 3 degree pentyl or tert pentyl isopropyl amine will be the name of compound. This is the vinyl and this is the methyl, so this is called as methyl vinyl amine. Methyl M is more prior, methyl vinyl amine. If we'll go with this, then this is the vinyl and this is the phenyl, so phenyl is more prior, So phenyl, vinyl, amine. This is the just vinyl. This is the allyl. So you will call it allyl, vinyl, amine. This was about the just nomenclature of as a 2-degree amine, numbering as a fourth group. See the each and every question which is very important. So now the time to discuss about the fifth function group, that is the 3-degree amine. It's so important. There are a lot of probability of the compound and example also. And it's my promise to you all, please be careful and be regular in the practice. If any compound, if any function group is not cleared by you, you can see again and again the video, because of without doing common system you can't stand in class 12th and different competition exam. So now the fifth function group is your 3-degree amine. This is the fifth function group as a 3-degree amine. Fifth function group is your, you can take 3-degree amine. What is the structure of 3-degree amine? This is the R, N and R. This is the 3-degree amine. Both three function alkyl group may be same. One may be different to same alphabetically more prior. Just two different alphabetically more prior. One of the less prior. So there are a lot of probability and both three group are different. So what we can say that here will just the name as a, if both three alkyl group are same, then tri alkyl amine. If just two group are same but more prior, then you will say dialkyl amine. If one of the group is more prior, rest two group are less prior, then you can call it alkyl dialkyl amine. And if both three group are different, then you can say alphabetically alkyl amine. These are the four possibility regarding to the name of, you can say 3-degree amine as a trialkyl amine, as a dialkyl amine, as a alkyl dialkyl amine, and as a alkyl amine. These are the four possibility. First of all, I'll go with the example. Then I will take the first example as a CS3 and CS3. This is the CS3. Both are same and both are methyl. So you will call it trimethylamine. The name of compound is trimethylamine. If you will go with the next compound, then one may different like this, but that is alphabetically more prior. This is the ethyl is more prior and rest methyl are less prior. So it will be ethyl dimethylamine. So the name of compound will be ethyl dimethylamine, the name of compound. Third way as possible like this. Third compound C2H5. This is the N C2H5. This is the CH3. This is the ethyl and ethyl more prior. So dialkyl. That's why it will be diethyl methyl amine regarding to just 3-degree amine. If we want to go with the further example, then we can take a lot of example. Fourth example, we can take just there are three possibilities. Fourth possibility, that is the all are different. This is the NCH2 and CH3. This is the CHCH3 and CH3. If you will go with the structure, then this is the methyl, this is the ethyl, this is the isopropyl. So alphabetically, ethyl E more prior, methyl M after then isopropyl, and this is the amine. So the name of compound will be your ethyl methyl isopropyl amine. Now the fourth possibility may be as follows: CH3 and C6H5. This is the CH double bond CH2. This is the phenyl, this is the vinyl, this is the methyl. So it will be methyl, after then phenyl, after then vinyl, and this is the amine. If we will go with the further example, then we can take as follows. This is your CH3, CH3. This is the N. This is the CH3, CH3 and CH3, and this is your CH2 and CH3. So this is the isopropyl, this is the tert-butyl, this is the ethyl. So alphabetically it will be tert-butyl or 3-degree butyl, tert-butyl, ethyl, isopropyl, P will be less prior, isopropyl amine, the name of compound. We can take final example. Yeah, you can say more example also. Just C6H5. This is the N C6H5. This is the C6H5. Both are phenyl. So you can call it triphenylamine. Triphenylamine. Now, if we'll go with the one or two more example also, then this is the eighth example. As an eighth example, you can take C6H5. This is the N. This is your, you can take CH3. This is the CH3. And here you can use C. This is the CH3. CH2CH3. And this is the CH3. Then this is the 3-degree pentyl. This is the isopropyl. This is the just phenyl. So if you go with the just the name, then it will be 3-degree pentyl. After then phenyl, just phenyl. After then it will be isopropyl. You will go with the P, isopropyl amine, because of E is more prior than the H is more prior than the R. So this was about the just name of 3-degree amine. So see the each and every example, and if you have any problem, then you can message me to the WhatsApp and just in the comment box also. See the every example, because of each and every example is too important. Nothing is unimportant. It will give you a lot of support in your competition exam, not only in 11th but also in competition exam, because of still many of the students are not sharper in this kind of the system. So be in game and be in the classroom also. Take seriously to the matter. I'm giving you a lot of time regarding to each and every video. As I told you, all are very important. Now we will go with the further function group that is too important. What is that? Listen me carefully. The next compound will go with the cyanide. So fifth function group as a cyanide. This is the sixth function group as a cyanide, sorry. This is the sixth marking of the function group. This is RCN, also called as alkyl cyanide. Alkyl cyanide. So the possibilities may as follows. What are they? See each and every video properly. But it depends on your regularity, otherwise everything will be totally flop. So first example, if I'll go with the just RCN, then these are known as alkyl cyanide. So first of all example, I'll take the simplest one of them, that is your CS3CN. You can take second example, CS3CS2CN. This is the third example, CS3CH2CH2CN. This is the fourth example, CS3CHCS3 your CN. Fifth example, you can take aromatic C6H5CN. Sixth example, you can take just your CS3CH2. We will not count the carbon of CN. This is the CS2CN. This is the seventh compound, is your, you can take CS3, CHCS3, CS2CN. So this was regarding to your cyanide, and there are just a little compounds, a little amount of the compound of the cyanide. So we'll take just 7 examples. Now the seventh function group will take, that is your RNC. NC is called as isocyanide. This is the isocyanide. If we'll go with this system, then these are known as alkyl isocyanide. Regarding to this, we can take the example first. This is the CS3NC. This is second example, CS3CS2NC. This is the third example, CS3CS2CS2NC. This is the fourth example, CS3CHCS3NC. This is the fifth example. You can take C6H5NC. This is the sixth example. You can take CS2 double bond CHNC. If you will go with this, then you can take seventh example also. That is also important. CS2 double bond CHCN. Here we can take just seventh example. That is your CH2 double bond CH2 NC. Here may 8th example as a complex, just your CH triple bond CH2 NC. Here is the 9th example. You can take your CH3C S3CH3 and this is the NC. Here we can take just two more example also. This is the 8th example. You can take CH. This is the CH double bond CH2 CN, and here 9th example may as a CH3 CCH3 CH3 and CN. These are the practice regarding to your cyanide and isocyanide. I would like to go with the first compound. Then this is called as methyl cyanide. Methyl cyanide. This is the ethyl cyanide. Ethyl cyanide. This is the N-propyl cyanide. N-propyl cyanide. This is the isopropyl cyanide. Isopropyl cyanide. This is the phenyl cyanide. You can call it phenyl cyanide. This is called as N-butyl cyanide. N-butyl cyanide. This is called as just vinyl cyanide. Vinyl cyanide also. This is called as your allyl. Sorry, this is the propargyl. So this will be your propargyl cyanide. Propargyl cyanide. This is the 3-degree butyl cyanide. This was the common system for the just alkyl cyanide regarding to table first. If we'll go with the further, then this is the 7th compound. This is not regarding to cyanide. If I'll go with the further function group, then this is the isocyanide. So it is called as methyl isocyanide. This is the ethyl isocyanide. Ethyl isocyanide. This is the N-propyl cyanide. N-propyl isocyanide. This is the isopropyl isocyanide. Isopropyl isocyanide. This is the next phenyl isocyanide. Phenyl isocyanide. This is the vinyl isocyanide. Vinyl isocyanide. This is your allyl isocyanide. Allyl isocyanide. This is the propargyl isocyanide. This is the 3-degree butyl isocyanide. So this was about the just 6 function groups. So total, according to just first table, we have discussed about the 6 function group. So we will meet in the next video with the next new topic. Till then, शुक्रिया, धन्यवाद. इसी टाइप से आप अपना प्यार सपोर्ट मुझे देते रहिए, सब्सक्राइब करते रहिए, जस्ट शेयर करते रहिए ताकि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स अच्छे डॉक्टर एंड इंजीनियर ऑफ द नियर फ्यूचर आपकी तरह जुड़ सकें. तब तक के लिए शुक्रिया, धन्यवाद.